we'll see the New York Knicks and the Denver Nuggets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Josh Park. That's his first.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Deep two from Murray. Knicks with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Fades back. And here's Towns. 2 on the clock. No good on the 3. Here's Brown. Over Hart. They get it back. Gordon with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. Jamal Murray puts in on offense, frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Porter, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Hart. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Gordon outside. To the inside. Here's Murray. Outside, Porter. Pass to Brown. Denver with a new 14. On the wing, Murray. Over Towns. Here's Jokic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Watson's shot is off. Over in the corner, McBride. Here's Anunoby. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And that one misses. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Offensive rebound. Back to Achua. Beyond the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Out to the right wing. To the wing right side. Double team on Westbrook. Here's Najee. Still without a basket. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Robinson.
The assist.
And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
The Knicks. 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. The tray. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
The line for your Nuggets.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Inside. Murray, no good. New York leading by 7. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Hart for Murray. And the Knicks good for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Jokic, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Shakes him. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go. Tipped away. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Uncovered. He hits the